so much for being here. And if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Oak Crow Gal, and we're talking about snacks today. We are specifically talking about keto cabinet slash pantry slash cupboard snacks. I did a video like this about a month and a half ago. It was a collab with Nacine over at Keto Mama. I will link both of our videos in the cards and I'll link her channel below. But we did kind of like a keto snack collaboration video. She showed her favorite snacks from her pantry slash cupboard, and I showed my favorite snacks in the fridge. So when I was kind of racking my brain trying to think of what video I wanted to film, I thought, don't fix what ain't broken, just do that video and do your favorite pantry snacks, because you haven't done that before. So that's what we're doing today. I do want to say a couple things before we jump in. The first being that none of these are like earth-shattering snack ideas. So if you've been doing keto a long time and you're looking for some like new revolutionary snack, you ain't gonna find it here. These are all very familiar staples that most of us who have been doing keto for a long time have heard of. That being said, I feel like this is a great video for somebody that is just starting out, whether you've been doing it a day, a week, or a month, and need some ideas for easy grab and go snack things that you can have in your pantry. The second thing I want to mention is, just for context, I follow more of a relaxed, or as Bettina over at Fun Size Bettina, I will link her channel below. She has recently called it flex keto, so a relaxed keto diet or flex keto diet. That basically just means that I don't track my macros. I mentally count my carbs, but I don't track my macros. I'm okay with keto processed food. If something happens to have like a gram or two of sugar in it, it's okay. So that's kind of the keto diet path that I'm on, and if you're not on that path, that's okay, but I don't need to hear about it in the comments. Some people in the keto community get very offended by people that do this more relaxed version, and we're just all doing the dang thing. So let's all just be really supportive of each other. Keto is not a food. A certain food is not keto. Ketosis is the state that your body is actually in. So let's all just remember that. And let's just get started. So the first thing that I'm gonna talk about today are bars. Now this bar in particular is my current favorite. This is the Power Crunch Protein Energy Bar in French Vanilla Cream. I love these things. I personally cannot stand the taste of Quest bars. These are 7 net carbs, and I really, really like them. For 7 net carbs, you get a bar that tastes fabulous and that fills you up. The taste on these is like next level, slightly dangerous. It almost tastes like a cookie, but they're really, really good. The ingredients aren't terrible, and they're perfect for just throwing in your bag. I've said many a time, I take Daisy, my daughter, out to play places, to the zoo, everywhere. And sometimes I intermittent fast, but sometimes noon rolls around and I'm starving and I know I'm not gonna be home in time to break my fast with lunch. It's very dangerous for me if I don't have something to eat, because I'll just get something wherever we are at that's not keto. So these are perfect. I throw them in my bag. I always make sure I have one in my purse or my diaper bag. And it's just great. It makes life a whole heck of a lot easier. And I feel like also if you are kind of craving something sweet, a cookie, maybe you have the extra calories to spare in your day, these are a good option. The second snack that I want to talk about today are beef sticks. So these ones in particular are the Field Trip brand sea salt and pepper meat sticks. These ones are little baby ones. I bought these because I just wanted to try them. We've never had these ones before. I'm not the biggest meat stick fan, to be completely honest. I would just rather have something else as a snack, but my husband loves these. Again, we haven't tried these particular ones. I really like I believe it's the Country Archer. I'll pop a picture on the screen. The Country Archer Rosemary something something beef stick. Those are fabulous. I mean, there are a lot of companies that make beef sticks. Chomps is probably a really well-known one. I have only ever had their original beef, original turkey. I don't care for the beef. I really like the turkey. I just feel like it's packed with a lot more flavor, and I prefer the consistency of that one. But these are great. They're a great source of protein. If you get, you know, one that is beef and not turkey, it'll have a little bit more fat in there. And these, similarly to the bar, these are great for on the go. If you're going somewhere and you know you're gonna get hungry, or maybe like you haven't had your morning, you know, snack, you know, around like 10 a.m. before lunch, and you know if you don't bring something, you're gonna eat something not on your, you know, food plan. These are, they're so small. I mean, even if you get a large one, they don't take up that much space. Throw it in your purse, throw it in your diaper bag, keep it in the car. It's just easy, easy peasy. I always have these in my pantry. All right, next we're gonna talk about butter. Not like legit butter. We're gonna talk about peanut butter or any type of nut butter really. This is my ride or die. This is my go-to. I like the Great Value Crunchy Peanut Butter from Walmart. It is so good. I would have never thought before doing keto that peanut butter was a snack, but here we are. If I am hungry and I want a snack, I'll just straight up eat like 2 tablespoons of this because of the fat content, it fills you up like that. If I'm like jonesing for something sweet and I almost want to treat it like a dessert, I'll have a tablespoon. I also like mixing this in with my Too Good vanilla yogurt. That is a like dream combination. The crunchy peanut butter, I like that you kind of have a different texture. It's not all smooth. You get some bite to it. I love mixing it in with that yogurt. And then also so many companies nowadays offer these handy dandy nut butter pouches. These ones in particular are the RX brand. These are the vanilla almond butter ones. One thing with peanut butter is you definitely want to be checking macros. A lot of, well, I shouldn't say peanut butter, nut butters. You want to be checking macros because a lot of them are higher in carb than you would think. I really like buying these little pouches. I feel like I'm a broken record at this point, but why do you think I like buying these? Because I can just throw it in my bag. I can just throw it in my bag. And I'm not really one to like, just like eat it out of the container, but if I have to, I will. And if eating this is gonna stop me from driving through somewhere and getting something, then so be it. These you can find at Target, Walmart. Any GNC or vitamin shop will have nut butters that are catered to, you know, the more health conscious community, macadamia nut butters, anything. So definitely keep an eye out if peanut butter or other nut butters are your jam. It's a great, great, great keto snack. All right, we only have 2 things left. The next thing, since we're talking about nut butters, why don't we just keep it trucking and talk about some nuts? I have some almonds here. They are pre-portioned. That is my biggest tip for y'all when it comes to nuts. You start eating nuts before you know it, you've eaten the entire container and your carb count for like 3 days. So it's really important that you portion them out. These are the Blue Diamond, is it wasabi and soy sauce? I think the wasabi and soy sauce ones. I like Blue Diamond because they have all different flavors and most of them are pretty carb friendly. When I eat nuts, I actually prefer to have macadamia nuts, but these are really nice to have on hand as long as they are pre-portioned. And the last thing I'm gonna talk about is something I'm surprised that I'm talking about because this is something that, this is a snack I've really only started enjoying probably like the last month or so, and that would be good old pork rinds. I have 4 different brands here sitting in front of me. I have the cilantro lime pork rinds from Southern Recipe Small Batch. I also have their blackberry habanero. These are my favorite, favorite, favorite. Then I have the Epic brand chili lime pork rinds as well. These ones I got from my husband as the pork clouds habanero pepper pork rinds. Now, like I said, I never used to be a huge pork rinds fan. I think it was just because I was buying just straight up regular pork rinds and they weren't flavored, and I just, that was not doing it for me. So once I started buying the flavored ones, now like they are my jam. It's important though, as you buy ones that are, you know, flavored differently, that you are reading the macros, some sneak carbs in there every once in a while, or maybe more added sugar than you would prefer. So definitely keep an eye on that. But I feel like pork rinds are kind of a game changer because for a lot of us on keto, it's hard because there's like nothing crunchy that you can eat. And I can only eat so many wisps and, you know, cheese crisps and crackers that it kind of starts to drive you crazy a little bit. So this is a great chip replacement. I'll eat these with guacamole. I'll eat them with any and all dips. Just as a side, like if you have, you know, your lunch and you feel like I just need something else to go with it, this is a great side option. Grind these up, use them as your panko, use them as your breadcrumbs. The pork rinds are so in the keto community, in terms of a food, are so universal. Yes, they're a great snack, but you can use them for so many other things. And I'm so glad that I kind of came around and really started enjoying them, because it's been a complete and total game changer in terms of recipes that I've been making and snacking. All right, y'all, so that is it for today. That was a quick one, man. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and comment down below. These are obviously not all of the keto snacks out there. These keto snacks in, you know, the internet world is a very big market, and there are so many small companies, big companies that offer keto snack products and items. So if there's something that I didn't mention that y'all just love, let us know. I want to know. I want to know about any and all great keto snacks. I love trying new things. I love being on the hunt, trying to find different products around me that are keto friendly. So definitely drop a comment down below, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, friends.